Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next part in the Blu-ray walkthrough, where I will be showing off my entire Lucasfilm collection. Let's start off with Star Wars: The Clone Wars, The Lost Mission, aka Season 6 of The Clone Wars. Now, I feel like this season is actually pretty darn good. Here's the front. Here's the side. And the back. Got a pretty cool shot there of Palpatine. The Season 6 also holds one of my favorite Star Wars arc, the Clone Conspiracy arc, which is just, oh my god, what a fun yet sophisticated storyline. Here's the Disc 2. And something tells me, yep, here's Disc 1. And also here's this digital copy. I'm not quite sure what this was. And here's Disc 1. Alright, next up we have one of my all-time favorite Star Wars movies, Rogue One. Here's the front, here's the side, and the back. And here's the Blu-ray disc. Got a nice little picture there of the Empire. Here's the digital copy. And here is the 4K disc. And it looks like, yep, there was also a bonus disc. Okay, next up we have Season 1 of Star Wars Rebels. Now, contrary to popular belief, but I don't think Star Wars Rebels is actually that bad. Side. And the back. I also really enjoy some of the characters in this series, like Hera Syndulla. Okay. Here is Disc 1. Got a nice picture of Ezra Bridger, another decent character. And we got the same design, but with Sabine, another pretty good character. Okay, let's continue on with Star Wars Rebels with Season 2 of the show. This is also the season, if you didn't know, where Darth Vader enters the picture, which is actually really, really cool, and adds to one of my favorite episodes, The Siege of Lothal. And the back. You could also see that Darth Maul even comes in at the very end. And becomes a recurring character in the following season. So we got this one here. We got disc 2. Just another look at disc 1. And here is disc 3. And another pamphlet thing. Alright. Carrying on with Season 3 of Star Wars Rebels. Got the front, side, and back. Now for me, this is where this show really starts to get interesting, as this is the season when the rebellion really starts coming together. And the ending for this season is actually one of my favorite episodes. Disc 1. Disc 2. And here's disc 3, which has a picture of Thrawn, one of the most intimidating and badass villains Star Wars has ever made. And I am so happy to see him return in the Ahsoka series. Can't wait to see what they do next with him. Now we have, you guessed it, Season 4 of Star Wars Rebels. Now, here's the front, side, and the back. There's also some really cool stuff that happens in this season. Here's here's the second disc. As you can see, Sabine looks a little different in this season, but I think it kind of suits her. It's about time for an upgrade for her character anyway. Here's a Disney movie insider pamphlet. And here is disc 1. Okay, now we have Season 2 of The Mandalorian. This is actually my favorite season of The Mandalorian, interestingly enough. Front, side, and the back. Okay, here is disc 1. And here is disc 2. There's also some really cool artwork they added inside that comes with it. Here is one of them. Nice little picture there of the Mandalorian from, I think that's episode 3. An absolutely adorable picture of Grogu. And another picture of the Mandalorian with Grogu. Absolutely adorable. Okay. Now we have Star Wars, the complete saga, which holds the originals and the prequels. It's the side and the back. Okay, here is the disc for the Phantom Menace. Here is the disc for Attack of the Clones, which I actually think Attack of the Clones is underrated and actually has a lot of potential, especially with the side plot with Obi-Wan Kenobi investigating the creation of the clones. I thought that stuff was really interesting. Then we have Revenge of the Sith, the Revenge of the Sith Blu Ray. Then we have A New Hope. Then we have Empire Strikes Back Blu Ray. Then we have Return of the Jedi. And then we have a bonus disc. Have the second bonus disc. And the third bonus disc. We also have this guide that's inside. Okay, next up we have the 3D Collector's Edition for the Star Wars The Force Awakens. You can also see we have the lenticular slipcover. So, without further ado, let's get into this. We also got some cool artwork here. And a big picture here of Han and Chewie. For me, Chewbacca's name will always be Chewie. Here's the digital copy. Here is the Blu-ray disc. Beneath that is the 3D disc. And on the other side, we got a bonus disc. And we have the DVD. Oh, and I just remembered, guys, I forgot to show you the back. There we go. Okay, next up is the Star Wars The Last Jedi. I don't think this is the worst movie in the trilogy. I think that honor would go to The Phantom Menace, but I do think this movie is lacking in some areas. In the back. Here's the Blu Ray disc. A digital copy. Now, the final movie of Star Wars right now. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. And we got the side. And the back. Now, for all the bizarre twists this movie has, I don't think it's that bad. I would say it's more just average, but definitely not grand finale material. Alright, next up is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, the newest Indiana Jones movie. Honestly, I don't know what to think of this movie. I think it's just okay, and I think it's better when the Indiana Jones movies are based in some sort of reality. Here's the 4K disc. Here's the digital copy. And here's the Blu Ray disc. Alright, we got two more left, and these are actually for the Adventures of Young Indiana Jones series. I tried watching these, but honestly, this was just such a confusing bore for me. But I couldn't, honestly, like, I watched the first 2 episodes, and I was out. I couldn't do it anymore. This here, and this here are all the discs in the set. And finally, we got the Volume 2 disc. And here are all the discs. Anywho, that's gonna do it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, stay tuned for more videos coming soon.